On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to be talking about the 5S methodology. So stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. Man alive, does time fly. We have been blessed to have brought you almost 4 years of warehouse safety tips. During that time, we've done our best to try to bring you tips, tricks, and information that has to do with warehouses and factories, but we've also tried to implement ways to also bring other facilities into it, because safety is something that's needed absolutely everywhere. So we have 10 episodes left. We've done 4 years almost of episodes, and we've been able to bring those to you every week without fail. So this week is episode 199 of Warehouse Safety Tips. So for the next 10 episodes, we're going to be talking about something that is very important to us and very important to you, and that is the 5S methodology. So we'll be bringing you various components of it and just all of the different 5 S's and anything that has to do with it. So this is what we're going to do to start, and that is just a very basic overview of the 5S methodology. So the very first S of the 5S methodology is sort. That's eliminating all unnecessary items in the workplace. So you go through and just make sure that if you need something, you keep it. If you don't, you get rid of it. The second S of the 5S methodology is going to be set in order. So once you have figured out the necessary items and you've eliminated the unnecessary items, you want to make sure that you have everything in place to where it is most efficient. And if you're using certain items more than not, or if there's somebody that needs that item first before other people in your routine, then you want to make sure that those items are organized by ease of use, and it's going to be something that can be easily gotten to. The next thing is going to be the third S, which is going to be shine. That's going to be going through, and as simple as it might sound, cleaning and just making sure that maintenance is done and that everything is as pristine as possible. The next S is going to be going through and standardizing. That is taking those first 3 items that you've come up with and making sure that you have everything running as smooth as humanly possible. You've gone through and you've figured out all the routines, all the different ways to make things as efficient as possible, and that you are also looking constantly to make sure that there is nothing that you can't improve upon. Okay? And then the last S of the 5S methodology, and certainly not least, is going to be sustain. Once you have gotten your routines in order, you want to go through and make sure that you're doing it. Okay? And again, making sure that not only are you doing it, but at the same time, you're looking for constant and never-ending improvement. If you follow this 5S methodology, and just so you know, there's actually a 6th S, which is safety, you're going to have one of the most well-oiled machines that you could possibly have, and most importantly, and always our focus, people are going to come to work safe and leave home to their families and friends safe, which is exactly what we want you to do. So thank you for being part of yet another episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. We want you to go out there, have a great day, be safe, and here is a word from one of our sponsors.
It's scientifically unexplainable. It's virtually indestructible. And it's taking over the entire planet. But in a really good way. It's Mighty Line floor tape, the most durable floor tape in the world. 7 times thicker than average floor tape. Beveled to endure pounding warehouse traffic. And backed with a super strong peel and stick adhesive, so you'll never have to worry about painting shop floors again. Mighty Line floor tape, the only durable stripe.